When I was like older in the mission, I had a lot of new missionaries come and ask me, how do I get better in the language, or how do I learn the language? Um, if you have background in Spanish, Portuguese has a lot of similarities to Spanish, but don't let that become overconfident for you, because the region that you're going to is so packed full of slang that even other Brazilians sometimes have trouble understanding it. I mean, there's one term, it's called rebolar na mata. In every other part of Brazil, rebolar means to dance. It's a verb to dance. And na mata means like weeds. So in Brazil, they say rebolar na mata. If anyone else in Brazil would say, oh, that means to dance in the weeds, which doesn't make sense anyway. But for the region where you're going, Ceará, Fortaleza, if you say rebolar na mata, it means throw it away. And like, it's just so full of these little quirks that be prepared to go with an open mind and an inquisitive mind to learn all these different ways to speak. Outside of that, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the gift of tongues is real. And if you fully put forward your heart and mind and strength into learning the language, to glorify God and to make sure that you can communicate with his children in Brazil, he will make you heard and make you understood. And you'll learn the language. Have faith in the gift of tongues. That's the best I can give you. Other than that, read your scriptures in the language, and don't be afraid to talk to people. Make friends with the Brazilians and talk to them, because that is going to help you. That's what helped me learn a lot. And another tip about speaking the language, if you're a Spanish speaker, a lot of the Spanish speaking happens like at the tip of your tongue. That's not the case in Portuguese. It happens deeper back in your throat. So slow down and try to enunciate really well. It helps like stick a pencil in your mouth and try to speak around it, and that makes you enunciate it really well.